So, I have heard that dodging in Dynamax battles is fixed and is now working again. So, I wanted to give it a try. I've already done a Gengar 1v1 versus Chansey, and I just wanted to try it again because I wanted to see if it was any easier now that dodging is fixed. So, I almost failed the first time because I had to keep shielding or healing during the max phase. I wasn't able to do that tiny little bit of chip damage from the ghost max moves. Whereas I'm hoping now that dodging's working, here we go. So that psychic did not hit full strength this time. It's definitely working again. So yeah, it just gives me hope that this will be a little bit faster and Chansey won't get desperate this time. So it's actually cloudy during this battle, so my Focus Blast boosted, Dazzling Gleam also boosted. Not that that makes a shred of difference because Chansey is so pathetic with its attack stat. Also pathetic are those max ghost moves. Absolutely terrible. But they're a little bit of chip damage, so here we go. So 3 lines come up, they flash red, I swipe, and as a result I lose a fraction of a shield there. It reduced the damage a lot. Here we go, swipe when the lines start to flash red. If you swipe earlier, you still dodge, but you take a little bit more damage. So swiping just as those lines are flashing red will be the biggest reduction in damage. So my shield's almost gone, so I'm probably going to shield one more time and then hit it with the max move. Just want to keep a shield up just to help me not lose any health. So I'm not tapping my Focus Blast straight away because I wanted to wait for that. I swiped a little bit early there because again I was distracted by the orb coming up. I should have just waited a split second longer. Here's another orb. I know it's throwing a Dazzling Gleam, so I can do a Focus Blast. I've got plenty of time, and you can't dodge that incoming Dazzling Gleam either, so we can just carry on. And we're at the max phase again. So here I am just going to go for attack because I've still got most of a shield. So I feel like, well, let's risk it. On that first max phase, it wasn't too much damage to handle. So figure if I lose the shield, it doesn't really matter. There we go. So again, swiping once, just as those lines start to flash. And here I actually did wait to collect the orb, which meant my timing was a lot better. Oh, there's fireworks going off outside. That's awesome. Can't see them. Collect that orb and we're at the max move again. So on this one I am going to click shield once just to ensure I've got one. If I had TM'd to Sucker Punch, this would all be much, much easier and it would be dead already, I think. Obviously Chansey being normal type resists ghost damage, so having the max move be ghost is not ideal. Shadow Claw is Gengar's best fast move, or Shadow Claw or Lick are both the best at charging the meter quickly. But yeah, the actual damage type is terrible for Chansey. So the actual max phases are pretty pointless for damage. It would be better, it would be quicker to use just Sucker Punch, Focus Blast, and then Max Darkness. But I'm basically doing it the hard way because why not see if it's possible? And Shadow Claw Gengar is just one of my all-time favourites. So this is really frustrating. It actually died before I got to the last Focus Blast. I was hoping for a neat finish on a charge move, but it didn't happen this time. Oh well. I could have done it where I tapped a shield or something and only did two max moves, and that would have made it happen, but oh well. Here we go, another terrible IV Chansey, and we're done.